Who's ready to go deep down in the deep, dark, deep roads? Woo! Okay. We're basically actually just straight up ready to go into the deep road. So, who are we bringing, guys? Who are we taking with us to the deep roads? Now, here's the thing. I remember there being something about bringing our sister with us, and I don't remember if we should or not. I feel like if we do, she's gonna die. Like, actually die, and I don't remember if that's actually a thing. We gotta bring our boy Varric, though. We have to. No choice. And then we technically have to, like, bring one of the people, I think, that we don't have a lot of friendship with. So I think we have to bring Anders for the mage and not our sister. Maybe, but Anders is a coward and he would absolutely kick and scream on the way down. I'm gonna make you guys pick. I don't want to pick this. You guys pick it. If there is consequences to our actions, you're gonna do it. Pick a mage to come with. We got Bethany, Anders, Meryl. Alright, you guys are getting 3 minutes. Pick a mage, any mage. Which one are we doing? We going with Bethany, our sister, who I have a weird sneaky suspicion that she might die if we bring her on, but I could be very wrong. And that could just be me being paranoid, but I feel like something bad's gonna happen. We could bring our girl Meryl, who we already have a lot of friendship with, which is great and all, but also we only have a certain amount of time during like each part and act of the game to like befriend people. We could also bring Anders, but our boy is a wuss. He absolutely does not want to go into any kind of dangerous situation whatsoever. So who's it gonna be? Which one? And I guess if anyone else has like a preference of like, do we bring Aveline or Fenris with us? It doesn't matter who we, well, Aveline would probably not be pissy like Fenris would be about magic things, which definitely isn't gonna be a problem at all in the deep roads. Nope, definitely not. Definitely not gonna be a problem. Fenris will be not at all bothered about what's about to happen. Aveline, tank, I don't know what we even are doing in the deep roads. We're going on an expedition that's led by Varric's brother, Bartrand, for riches, and that's basically it. We're going into the deep roads to go into like some of the abandoned tags, you know, get rich quick scheme, all that deal. Fenris slipping and sliding on them mossy rocks in the deep roads. No, I was thinking more along the lines of what the deep roads has in store for us story-wise, and he's gonna be not too pleased. He's gonna have some opinions. No shoes, barefooted and raw. I mean, yeah. I guess he would. So either we bring our girl Aveline, because I'm not bringing her, Isabella down to the deep roads, because it doesn't make any sense to replace Varric with her, because this is his brother's expedition, you know? Meanwhile, we're in the background, we're being treated to some absolutely beautiful music. Beautiful, yeah. Oh, it didn't do the thing. Boo, bring the hot lady. No. We'll bring the hot lady as our party companion later. Not that Varric wouldn't love a chance to not go. Also true. Alright, so we're picking Meryl. I mean, if you know what, fuck it, fine. I'll give you guys the poll to vote on if we're bringing Varric or Isabella then. pick a rogue to go. Although I don't think Isabella knows how to open locks, so maybe I won't do that because I like to open things, and I'd like to not open things. You know, I'll give you guys the warrior choice. Okay, are we bringing Aveline or Fenris? Here, I'll just give you guys the vote. Go, pick it. Pick whichever one. Yeah, I don't know if Isabella has the ability to open locks, so I'm gonna just abstain or make I'm vetoing that she's not coming. In return, when we come back from the Deep Roads, as our default party member, I'll put Varric aside for a bit and we'll run around with Isabella. Fenris is pissy. He doesn't get to come, stay home, and think about what you have done. I mean, I don't really know how he's gonna react. I don't remember how he reacts to the shit that happens in the thing, because it's not specifically mage related. But he's definitely gonna have some opinions. So, you know, it's either or. And then Aveline is just, yeah, I don't know. Aveline's just gonna be here. I don't think she's gonna have an adverse opinion or anything. She might just be more concerned than anything. I love Fenris, but I love woman with big sword and big shield more. So true. Yeah, and then it's just like the ladies and Varric. Not that he's gonna complain. But yeah, alright, you guys got a 50-50. Use your points. I gave you points to argue with each other. Start flipping it around. Start vying for your choice. Start spamming your points. Also, Booker, if you want me to have a chainmail stream, you should definitely use your points and put it into the chainmail stream. I know you've got points. Compelling argument. No, he has a point. Girls night plus Varric. There are 34 points. Yeah, I think you won the argument. The second you said love big woman with big sword and big shield, Booker was all about it. You won that argument. Voted for Crochet, you're on strike. Oh, okay, I got you. You know what? Fine, that's fair. I mean, you can get Crochet next time. It's just which one was first, really. You can still put your points towards chainmail. Surely you have a lot of points. You could spare like a 2,000. A singular 2,000. There is no plus Varric. This is girls' night. He's part of the girls now. He's been indicted. Oh my goodness. Hey.
I hoped on without my glasses on, saw Varric and big crossbow, and thought for a second we were playing modded Mass Effect.
The best mod of Mass Effect is Varric joined with crossbow. Thank you for the 23 months, Silver. Oh my god. I have to make a 2-year sub badge. I don't have one. Oh god. I promise you'll get one. You'll get a 2-year sub badge. I'll make it. That's reminded me that I just need to make it. All right, Aveline's going in. Krogan, Varric, win. Put Krogan and Varric in the same room and see what happens. I would love to. I want that banter. I want it. Where is it? Have the medieval and the futuristic game meet. Let's see what happens. Sniper versus crossbow. Okay. The only reason we're not going with Isabella because I don't think she can do pick. She can lock pick things. I could be wrong. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I will poll, and if I'll poll for the rogue because then you guys can pick the whole team. Okay, pick a rogue, and then is it Isabella or Varric? All right. I'm going to quickly grab her, check if she's got lockpicking, just in case. All right? You guys get to pick the whole ass team, but I don't know if she's got lockpicking, so let's do this. That's not the what I wanted. Okay, hang on. Okay. Let's just go to Lowtown real quick. Putting anyone from Dragon Age into the Mass Effect universe is the equivalent of taking a Victoria era peasant and taking them to one of those 3D rave concerts. Well, it's more along the lines of like taking any of these characters and putting them on a spaceship and saying, hey, check out Earth. Also, here's some aliens. You know? All right. Does she have the ability to lockpick? I don't think she does. It doesn't look like it. Do you have the lockpicking ability? I don't think she can. You have the ability? Do you have that? No, that's your tactics. Attributes? No. No. Do I have the... Do you have... I don't think she can. I think that's just something they can do by default. Really? If I had a thing that I could test her on...
Do men find you intimidating? What about Wes?
Hang on.
Did he?
Zev's the odd one out.
What?
Why was
soon?
Zev the only odd one
Too
out?
soon, too personal, too everything
Oh, no.
coming from you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sore spot.
Uh-oh.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
Oh no, the girls are fighting. Oh no. Oh no, the girls are fighting. Oh no. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I don't really have anything to test her on to see if she can unlock shit. Damn it. It was funny. Got it. This is just an open crate. I don't think there's anything around here. Can I go? Because there's the premium content and stuff. Stop voting, Isabella. Can't go that fast. Booker or Yelty, who's gonna win? Who's gonna click fast enough for whichever one? You've got like 5 to 10. You got 10 seconds left. Varric is currently winning by a small margin. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Girls Night Out, or is it gonna be Girls Night plus honorary Varric? False attribution, I'm busy giving my whole roof. Who the hell was doing Isabella then? Someone was spamming Isabella. You are a menace. Of course you are, Silver. I would expect no less. That makes sense now. All right. So it is time for the Deep Roads. I don't know what the hell that other one is. Sorry, Silver. Your efforts of menacingness, you know, are great and all. What is that one? Friends in Low Places? What's that one? I don't remember what that quest is. That's something else. Oh no, I know what that one is. Never mind. Okay, now we're going back here. It's not about winning, it's making others afraid to lose. Put the fear into the boy.
Drinks of the hanged man when you
Also, thank you for contributing to the Chainmail Craft stream. I think you guys are like, what, 4,000 away? So 2 more people with points, with maximum amount of contribution points, and you got the Chainmail stream. We can do that at some point. You never lose. All right, it's time. It's time for the thing. I'm gonna save. We've got the girls and Varric, honorary girly.
Varric, where did you
Girly
get
with the
off
girly
to?
pops.
What are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I
There
have
we
in
go.
fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You
Oh,
stupid.
I'm right. He
nut-humping
doesn't
dirt
know about
farmer.
this. I forgot
Why'd
about this
you go
part.
promising something like that?
Because
Yeah, about
if we
that.
don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Absolutely not.
Maybe you have a point.
I feel so welcome. You have the mentality of a mid-game boss battle. I know I'm not going to win. The point is to challenge the players so they don't think they can fly through the rest of the game. Your whole thing is to be a lot more complicated and, like, you know, give the player a scare compared to the big boss. You know what? I approve of that. I approve of Silver being the mid-game boss.
There's so much love here. It's
You
very
just
comforting.
you are the devil's
What I'd
advocate.
love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence. How about it, human?
First, I have the coin. What do I get in return? Why so much coin? Why so much
That
coin
seems
anyway?
like a lot for an expedition.
Yeah, why are we? Why
We're
is it?
going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Okay, fair enough.
Are
What do
we
I get in
talking a
return?
full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
All right, cool. Here you go.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
Yeah, no, I'm not joking.
What
I
did
have
tell
it.
you, Bartrand?
I've got
Not
50
bad
gold.
For a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the
Aw,
profit between you,
sick.
me, and Varric.
Let's
Now we
go.
just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
I've got maps.
These might be just what we need.
I've got some maps.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get
You don't need
these?
to worry about it. Don't
Didn't
worry
I
about it.
tell you we could find a Grey Warden? Mother didn't raise a fool. Well, she didn't raise
She
two.
rose two fools.
down.
One of them less of a
We
fool
just
than the
picked the
other.
most promising
Sorry,
one
Merrick.
and
You're a
go.
fool, but like lightheartedly.
Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be
Yeah,
gone
we
for
did that
several
ages
weeks
ago.
at
We're
least.
fine.
Let me know as soon as you're ready, and we'll head out.
Yeah, we're ready to head out.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you
Yes,
have
I'm
any
good.
business you need to wrap up here,
I
you'd
did
better
it.
do
Let's go.
now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time.
Let's go.
We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good
I
deflowering.
don't like the way that you said that.
Now there's an
I
interesting
hate
image.
that.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight.
Of course there's gonna be
Big
leftover
risk,
darkspawn. There's
big
never not
reward.
darkspawn in the deep roads. You'll be the fake final boss where you think that after 3 million tries and years of fighting me, you've won, but then there's a second phase of combat where I'm back in full health and I have minions. You would. Sounds like fun.
Risks? Rewards? What could be better?
Exactly. Now, before... Wait. Who invited the old
Sorry,
woman?
Mom had to come say
I'm
bye.
sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
There's one child here. Oh,
Mother.
never mind.
I told you not to get involved with this.
I guess
just
my
want to
sister
know
was
one
also
thing.
here.
Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
No.
I hadn't decided yet.
No, I'm not taking Bethany with me.
I'll be fine. I want to go.
Nope.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something would happen to you?
See, that's what I'm
You,
thinking.
I understand wanting to do this.
Yeah, she spawned in
Leave
real
your
quick.
sister here, I beg you.
It's
She's
the
not coming.
Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not going to be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
I already did. We already did take our... Oh, okay, so I guess we didn't have a choice to take Varric anyway. So we're taking Aveline and Meryl. Sorry, Bethany. The chat shows...
Oh, thank the Maker.
Are you sure about this, sis?
Yes, fine.
I hope you're not just trying to protect me.
You don't want to go. Mother's right. You don't want to go. You don't want to go. Ooh, do I want this one or do I go Mother's right? No, you don't want to
Trust
go.
me, this is no picnic. I'd stay if I could.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, we're
I
fine.
hope you're right.
Nah, it's fine. We're good. We're fucked, I guess. No, because you guys picked Varric anyhow.
Personal drama over with?
Yeah,
Now let's
don't worry
get
about it.
underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
Yeah, it's been like a couple of streams.
The deep roads await.
To the free marches, I guess. I mean, to be fair, my mother did, like, interrupt everything, you know?
No, this can't be right.
No, it is
The
right.
champion and her apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against
That's
the
not at all
Chantry.
what happened. What are you?
But
What are you
claim
on?
this wasn't the case.
What are you on?
The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coins?
Listen, she's the like got
Maybe it's
protagonist
not as simple as you
energy.
imagine, Seeker.
Simple.
She's got too
Do
much protagonist
I need to
energy.
remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me she is innocent.
She is.
I don't know if innocent is the right
Well,
word
okay.
exactly.
Look, I did some
She must
dubious
have
things,
known.
but I was not doing
Somehow
that.
The champion knew what was down there. That's why she wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Oh my
Is
god.
that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well,
Oh my god.
we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
Oh no, Silver just put, God, I have such a toxic taste in women. Didn't mean to send that message. No, I put it, I'm saying it out loud. Her toxicity is charming to you. Apparently everyone's
There's
down
been a
bad
collapse.
for Cassandra.
The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Then we gotta blow it up,
Not that I've
guys.
been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Look, everyone in the chat, Bibliotech, Booker, Yelty, Silver, everyone's
Useless.
like, hi,
What am I paying you
Cassandra.
blighters for? Set camp!
This guy's pissed. Just because there's a couple of rocks blocking the way, you know?
Problems, brother?
Just a little bit.
Starting deep roads. Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try
'cause
to
he's
find
short.
a way
No.
around instead? Seems like the logical
Stuck between a
choice.
rock and a hard place.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
Ooh. He's being short with the others. Yeah, I guess. I mean, he is, you know, very pissed. She likes romance books. It's cute. What can I say? She's silly. Can you blame her for that? She's just to be true. Yeah, that is true. Cassandra does like romance books, and it's like her guilty pleasure where she doesn't want to tell people that she likes them because it makes her like not be like, it makes her think that she's not like strong or whatever. She just is just like, she's embarrassed by it. It's like, girl, you don't need to be embarrassed by that. Oh my god. Here, have some more romance books. Anyway, good thing I'm no scout. Let's go. Oh, the game is loading. Why are you having a problem? Uh-oh. Game? I think this is the first time I've ever had the game do that.
We'll take a
Oh,
look.
okay,
If we
never
come
mind.
running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
I just pressed escape
Fine,
on that.
Fine. Find a way around. Just do it
I
quickly.
guess that particular line was broken.
I hate
Sure.
to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must.
You!
I fear my boy Sandal wandered off.
Oh, right,
He's somewhere
Sandal.
in those passages right now.
Oh, he's fine.
I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
Oh, he's fine. How'd he go missing? Cassandra, it's okay. You can read the books and still break all my bones with your eyes closed in one hand tied behind your back. What kind of name is Sandal? He's a sweet boy. Don't judge him. He likes enchanting things.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations and he was gone.
He got distracted.
Get so easily distracted.
Yeah, there you go.
I should have been harsher with my warnings.
Oh, he's fine.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
I think he's fine.
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident.
Yeah, see?
I'm
He
more
burned down a
worried
house
about him
twice.
getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
Yeah, we'll look for him.
We'll bring him back in one piece. Or maybe two. Hard to say, really.
Oh, he'll be
Poor
fine.
Sandal. I can't believe
Let's start
he's
asking
done
real
this.
questions. Why'd you name your child
Let's
Sandal?
move
Why
quickly.
would you let that happen? No, it's fine. It's not like it's Sandal, like the... Wait, is that the same... Wait, that is the same spelling. Never mind. I thought it was differently spelled. Okay, never mind. Do we have anything else? Okay, Bartrand, then there's Expedition Scout, there's the Hireling.
We're not staying here. No.
Yeah, point redacted.
You see Bowden's boy walk off.
Yeah, Bodan's boy is gone. We'll find him. Wait. Oh, whatever. Girl, his name is a shoe. Yeah, okay, fine. It's a good point. His name is a shoe. I don't know why I named him Sandal. Who knows? Maybe he was as small as a shoe when he was born. He was just a tiny little lad. Alright, Deep Roads, please don't kill me. I'd like you to not do that. That'd be great. Nice. Are we ready to go? Get him! Go! Alright, any more? There's more of these guys. Great. Go, and then we're gonna do this. Okay, bring it up, dog. Bring up that one. Good. Nice. If he has a bad haircut, I don't think he even has hair. I think it's just like a buzz cut if he does. It's just there is not a lot of hair on him. Stuff. That's not a sparkly, that's just a light. Ooh, deep mushroom. Is there anything over there? I don't think there is. Nope. Keep on going. What's up, Darkspawn? It's me, your boy. Come and get it. Go, go, go. Nice. Ooh. Hey, Varric, can you open that, please? Thank you. Yeah, no, Sandal's perfectly fine, guys. There is absolutely no issues whatsoever with him having wandered off by himself. We have no issues. Yeah, get him. Nice, nice. Oh, there's these guys. Oh, God, I don't like you. You suck. Whatever you are, I don't like it. Ah, fuck. Got him. Nice. Okay, give me that. There's something down here. Woo! Treasure. Finders keepers, bitches. You told me to go down the side roads and you said it was too dangerous. It's all mine now.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Yeah, just give me a second. There you go.
Easy as pie.
When your son Sandal comes in, he's gonna knock that open. You aren't. Get back in the closet. Come back well dressed. Oh no. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, I hate that. Holy shitballs. Oh no. I hate that so much. Oh, you guys suck. Oh god. Ugh. Grody. Oh no! No, 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 no! That is disgusting. Oh god, no. Kill it with fire. Heart. Kill it. Kill it. Someone kill it. Oh god. Come on. Come on, kill it. Okay, Aveline, I need you to not die, please. You know what? We're fine. We can kill it. You're fine. Alright. God damn. Rhodey. I hate that. Okay, then there should be a small room right here, which is why it was probably protected as this thing. Casket purple. Okay. We got an anvil, apparently. Was it worth it? Probably not. Close your eyes and it's not there. Yeah, Booker, don't look. Where the fuck? There's two different doors. That one's closed. Okay, so we definitely have to go this way. Don't get that way. Look, guys, this is definitely not a concern. What are these doing here? Whee! Come on. No. There we go. Get fucked. So beautiful. Yeah. They're pretty crystals. I think that's just straight up blue, like lyrium. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Get them all. Ah, fuck. Got him. Nice. Okay, loot everything. Okay, we got deep mushrooms. Yeah, I think this is just like actually lyrium. They just turn them into like crystal trees, which is very cool. Can we open that door? Nope. We can't get in there.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Yes, it is. Look at him. Okay, so he does have a little bit of hair. Look at our boy Sandal. He's totally fine, guys.
Unbelievable.
Good job, dude.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
Did you say enchantment? Is he gonna say enchantment?
Boom.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And how did you do that?
Yeah, see, check that out. Like, what the fuck?
Enchantment.
Not enchantment. Fucking crazy.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way
Look
past
at
that
this shit.
collapse.
I see. Sandal's perfectly fine. He can handle himself. He got rid of like 6 darkspawn and a fucking ogre. He's good. He's perfectly fine. Fucking crystallized that bitch. Turned it into like normal maps. Well, maybe not normal maps. Whatever the hell that is. That's like a different texture. He's better than we are. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna name this as like GG Sandal. GG Sandal, you got him. You got him real good. Ah, fuck. Oh no. Okay. Here we go, guys. These are definitely not gonna come back to fight us. That's not at all gonna be what happens. Nope. Can I hit this guy? Okay, good. I still think they're gonna... Oh, there they are. Hi. Okay, got him. I feel like that growing rock blobs may be important. Yeah, those are golems. Can I hit the... There you go. Got him. Yeah, no, those are definitely not gonna be a problem in a bit. I have concern.
That was exciting.
Are we good now? No? Yes? Well, they haven't done anything yet, so... I don't know. I'm pretty sure that we're fine, right? I'm sure we're good. Not an issue here. Hey, stop that. Why are you guys running away? Get out of here. Stop that. Get him! Come on. Nice. Oh, there's more. Of course there are. Hey, stop that. Come over here. Nice. Okay, raw lyrium. Then there's obviously a goodie over here. Then there's that side room, which definitely doesn't have anything in there. It actually just doesn't, because we can't go in there, so who cares? Sick. How is there stuff coming in? Like, that's just like illuminating on its own. There's not a... That's its own light source at this point. That's not even the sky. Alright, you guys ready for definitely not a boss battle or something soon? I'm just gonna keep saving. There's something here. Hey, there you go. There it is. Oh, I got hit by a fucking trap. What the fuck? That was easy? Ow. Hey, Varric, can... Oh, hang on. Varric, can you, like, find... Where? Okay. Can you get rid of these? Please?
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Just because it's so annoying.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Okay, there we go.
Easy as
Thank
pie.
you. Is that it? Is that all of them? Are we good? Because, like, I wish that the rogue thing would appear when I was doing it. Alright, let's level up while we're standing here. I'm gonna give myself some more willpower because I need more stamina. Okay, and then give me... Murderously effective and can be used more frequently. Ooh. I don't think any of the mages have made them more brittle, so I'm gonna make this more effective. And then Varric, I'm gonna give you more cunning, I think. More critical damage. Yeah. Do you want more of these? Yes. Sweeps more greater area. This one generates a cloud of smoke. Archer's lance scythes through weaker opponents. More severe and often leaves enemies unable to defend themselves. This makes it disorient. Yeah, we'll just do that one. We'll do... Although area of effect is nice, actually. For crowd controls. Let's see. I'll make you an even 30 and I'll give you more willpower. And then you can have this one. That tree is all completed. Meryl, you can have that plus more willpower, I think. You need more... Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just give you straight up more willpower. And then... Creatures since learned to defend themselves. Wrath of the Elven now inflicts more damage across a larger area, which is nice. But do I want to give her anything else? Walking Bomb is fun. Death Vortex. Brings nearby corpses dry, and you're renewing the mage's health and restoring even more ooh, shtick. That's actually really good. Okay. I'm just gonna save after doing that, because I don't have to do that again. Okay. Away we go! Continuing onwards. Who knows how deep the deep roads go, but we're clearing a nice path. We gotta go around.
Want me to take a look at
Yeah,
that?
can you do that, please? See, this is why we needed Varric, but again, I guess Isabella was able to do it. Why is Zevron the only one that wasn't able to do that? Oh, an auto-saved. So. Who thinks that's gonna be a big boss battle? I think that's gonna be a boss battle. We're just gonna save. There it is. Oh, it's a fucking dragon. Hey, what's up, dragon? How's it going? There you go. Ow, ow. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Get him. Oh, there's more of you. Okay, I should have used my tornado afterwards, but you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. We got AoEs on the sword. And also Varric's got him. Oh, shit. Aveline's dead. Oh, no. Can you revive her? Is that a thing that you can do? I don't remember if you have that button. Okay, you do not have that button. That's fine. Don't worry about it. As long as I don't die, we're okay. Okay, I need to heal. Health potion. Okay. Did I not heal? There it is. hang on. Inventory, stamina draft. Or draft, yeah. Ow, 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 ow.
This is going badly.
I said drink a fucking potion! Are you not drinking a potion? Drink a potion! I said drink a potion! What the fuck was happening? Why wasn't I drinking a potion? What the shit? Yeah, hang on. These kids go crazy. Fuck. Okay, you guys can get that. Okay, good. God damn. You just weren't really thirsty, I guess. I guess I had like a... I don't know anymore. God damn. Okay, hang on. Oh no, this is bad. Hey, Meryl, can you, Ooh, hang on. Race Valley Monk Keepers effortlessly through the Earth 2 allies position. Okay, that's not what I want. Increasing damage from... Okay. You do that. Okay, and then... enemies around raw magic, which inflict heavy damage in the process. Okay. Let me try and do that instead. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna do lightning on you. Okay, good, good. And then hit you with that. Oh god, okay, Varric, oh god, okay. Let's dispel magic. We don't need that right now. Oh my god, please. Stab! Stab harder! Varric, please! Okay. Oh, you have... Hang on, you need a stamina draft then. Grab that. Good. That means you can do this. And hit... this thing again. Well, no, you don't have that. Okay. Do that one. And then I'll hit this thing. Okay. And then hit... That's not what I want. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with this one. Okay, that doesn't do shit. Okay, hang on, hang on. Oh no! Meryl's dead! No! Oh fuck. Oh no. This is bad. Hell, the stamina draft maybe? Nope. Uh-oh. Health? Health, anyone? Okay, okay, okay. Now we need a stamina draft. Is this on cooldown? I don't know if it's on cooldown. I'm trying. Use, I guess? Okay. This one. Go, go. Come on, Varric, you got this. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, come on, Varric, you got this. Oh, fuck. Drink the health potion. Go. No. Drink the health potion. Drink the elf fruit, baby. No, Varric, please. Do it. No! I was so close! You were literally 1 health away, you fuck! Oh no! He was wiggling its ass at me and ugh. Hey, welcome. You came at the best time ever, where I got my ass handed to me by a big ass fucking dragon. Alright. We're gonna try this again, shall we? Let's hit this guy with the miasma. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more finicky with this. I'm gonna try and do this. Oh, I need to not do that. That's not the button I wanted. Thank you. Ow, fuck. Okay. I need to make sure. Okay. not a lot of that. I'm gonna scooch. Hang on. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. I fucked up. Where did my attack go? That's the wrong one. Character. Abilities. Bring that back, damn it. Bring that back here. I just wanted to scooch this one. Because these are like the buffs and shit. Alright, we're good. Not that that's gonna matter at this very second. Come on. Oh, Aveline, please. Drink a health potion. I'm gonna drink a stamina draft. Okay. Go. Okay, we're good. Come on, Aveline. God damn it. Aveline, please don't die. I beg of you. I have no more stamina. Let me drink more stamina. Aveline, more health. Why? Oh god, okay. So she's dead. Why can't I drink the stamina? Bitch, drink the fucking stamina. Cooldown is 30 seconds. Okay, apparently it's not been 30 seconds yet. I can't do that. Okay. Inventory. Can I drink the health now? Varric, I don't see what your health is at. Varric definitely needs a fucking health potion. Varric, drink your health potion. And then you're okay for now. She took a poison and died instantly. She didn't take a poison. Oh, fuck, I need stamina so I can do the thing. Okay, now I can do this. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, Meryl's dead. Okay, hang on, we got this. Varric, please, 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 please. I need you to not die. I also need you to... Oh god, I need health. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm dead too! Fuck! Not again! Kill this one. Okay. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay, hang on. Let's try this. Okay, hit both of these bitches. Or, you know what, this one, I guess. We can hit that with a pinning shot. Okay, you need to die immediately. Got him. Okay, you're dead. Okay, you're pinned. Get him. Okay, that one's done. Thank God. Okay, we did it. Woo! Okay. We're all injured. Okie dokie. Let's fix ourselves, shall we? Everybody take an injury kit. Here you go. And we're good. Everybody good over here? Yeah, alright. I'm saving. I'm not doing that again. No, we're not doing that at all again. Thank you. Is there any goodies around here, or is it just the dragon? No, it's just the dragon? Okay. Well. Through here we go, I guess.
Ah, here we go. This goes right where we want it to.
Nice. All we have to do is get through a bajillion darkspawn and a dragon and a half.
He'll be so pleased.
And, you know, definitely didn't die in another lifetime at all.
Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Not even a thank you?
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I don't think anyone was what this was expecting.
Something old, but what is this?
Not good.
How did you even know it was here?
We didn't.
Scavenger tales. After the third blight, A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed
Dun
them.
dun
Looks like they
dun.
were right.
Dun dun dun.
We need to look around.
Yeah, need to look around. Maybe don't touch anything. But that we know that somebody's gonna touch something, you know? What's up, Bartrand? Yeah, look, it's lyrium, and then there's red stuff. Whee! That's not bad at all. Hey, Badon. We found your son. He's okay.
I can't believe it. You found him.
Yes, I did.
Hello?
He's fine.
I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
Repay?
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, but I will find a way.
Okay, that's fine. Hi, Sandal.
Say thank you to the nice lady for saving your life.
He saved his own life, to be fair. I just directed him back to camp. He was fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Sandal. Everyone is judging you on having your name be a shoe, but you know what? It's fine. These ones are goodbye. I like how I can enchant other people's stuff and they're not even here. My boy Sandal can take down a bunch of Darkspawn and an ogre in one fell swoop.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
No?
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But
Is
where
that
are the
before any of
statues
your markings
Paragons?
or stuff?
I don't recognize
to
these
shape
markings
it?
on the wall or anything in the rubble.
Well, maybe they were the first Paragons. That means it's valuable. Haven't dwarves changed since?
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
Probably. I don't know about you, but this is like the Sith vibes. He's asking where statues are, and there's clearly, like, I mean, these are pillars, but they're shaped. They're carved. Ornately, slightly.
Whatever's through there seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
You don't seem excited.
Bartrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
He's more cautious.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Let's be careful.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Yep. So immediately find stuff. Cool. Hey guys, you gonna come help? Come on. There's literally shades. It's like some magic shit's going down. Come on. These things are beastie. Come on. What the fuck? Holy god. Oh, okay. Okay. There's the golem. There's the golem. Alrighty. Oh, dang it. Dog. Come on. These things are so beefy. Go down. Come on, guys. You've got this. Holy shit. Come on. Oh, there we go. Can I get it? Is there anything gonna be coming from that, or is that it? That's it. Alright, cool. No shinies from there. Orichalcum. This is mostly in liquid form, like lyrium, however. Forms pools that must be drawn like water rather than mined. Okay, that's just stuff. Not concerning at all. To the primeval tag, or tig. Let's go. Oh, there's thing. All right, it's time to save. We're safe. We gotta save that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this as GG Sandal. All right. Lyrium Idol. Ooh.
You see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Lyrium.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right.
You can't even see it from there. Bro, get your ass up here and take a look for yourself. Oh, I don't like that. It's sparkling. Ew. Don't touch it. It's cursed.
Not bad.
Ew.
We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I don't like the look of that.
Do that.
He's just closing.
The door.
Yeah, he's just closing the door on us. I think I slid down. You fucker.
It's shut behind you.
Yeah, no, it did.
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Yeah, no shit.
Joking. You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune. And I'm not splitting that 3 ways.
Well, fuck you. I'm coming out of here and I'm gonna get your ass.
Sorry, brother.
I'm gonna get your ass.
Bartrand! I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
I like how we had to take it aside and be like, sorry, Mom. Alright, let's get out. Surely there's a way out of here. We down, but he up. Yeah. Okay, can we go in there? Yeah, there we go. Give me some shit. Oh, God, okay. This is gonna be some stuff, huh? Okay, I'm gonna hit this one. Okay, hang on. We gotta get this thing. He's just like, I don't know if that was the correct usage of this thing. We're down, but he up. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. God, this thing is so tanky. Okay, Varric, can you not die? That would be awesome. Oh God. Okay, hang on. Boy, man is just doing all of the things. Okay, hang on. I got you. I got you. Dude is stuck out in the fucking hallway. Hey, can you attack the golem? That would be great. Oh God. Okay. Okay, now these things are okay. Come on. Hit this one. There it is. Okay, loot. Is there more? Oh my God, there's more. Varric, please. Get it out of here. Come on. Okay, now we're good. Why are you stuck out in the hallway? Okay, give me all these. Man, Bartrand just, like, left before he could check out any of the other rooms and shit. You know, he could have waited a little longer before he abandoned us, get more loot, use the manpower, and then just dip. But no, he dipped way too early. Okay, that definitely looks like more... yeah, there we go. Okay. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Oh, I forgot to bring dog. There we go. Woo! Let's go get these guys on this side. I got you, Varric. There we go. How are you guys doing? You got him? Yeah, nice. Oh, there's more. Whoa, okay. What the fuck is that? Okay, hold. Okay, we're gonna do this one. These are crazy. What are these? Like rock dogs? Profane. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh my god, my health. Let me just drink that real quick. Because there is way more of those things. Varric, how did you get over there? Hang on, hold on. Oh, fucking god damn it. Varric. Okay, now are we good? Can I grab the goodies?
Suppose I could give that a shot.
Yeah, please. I don't even know what's in there and I'm not checking. Is there anything up here from any of the other ones? Doesn't look like it. Moving on. Cool, definitely don't think that that idol is gonna be a problem for later. That's definitely not at all a cause of what Bartrand was doing. He's definitely only acting on his own volition and whatever else. What the hell is this? What are you? Okay, well that was nothing. Oh god, okay, alrighty, okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Shinies. This is just like a straight shot. Are we just going straight back? Alright, cool. Love that for me. Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, grab these things. These things suck. Get them.
Enough.
Whoa.
You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
Define without need.
I'd say being attacked on sight gives us plenty of need.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
Cool. What are you?
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger.
This thing is cool as shit.
The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
Okay, what about you?
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
Yeah, it's definitely a healthy diet.
They are. I am a visitor.
A visitor? Meryl?
It is a hunger demon, drawn here by their need.
Oh.
I would not see my feast end.
Oh, I see.
I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my
I don't know if I want your help.
So.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You can use it if you're careful.
What?
What are our options?
How will you help us?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
Yeah, why?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek.
Uh-huh.
It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key.
Okay.
I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
Alrighty.
So what do you think?
Okay, alright, everybody, this is poll time, guys. Alright, deal or no deal? Kill it. Make a deal. Hang on, what was the other options? Meryl kill it, we refuse. Okay. Kill it. Meryl kill it. Refuse. Okay, you guys get these options. We got kill it, make a deal, Meryl kill it, or we just straight up refuse it. What are we doing? You guys get to pick. Use your points. Poll time. Go, go, go. You got 3 minutes. What are we doing? Hunger Demon wants us to not kill it and stop killing all its rock friends so that it can just keep eating, I guess, because all the rock creature, it's not even rock friends really, it's just a bunch of like creatures that like are eating the red lyrium, and that's what they feast on, and then they just kind of lose themselves in that, and that's where the hunger demon comes in, because it's like, yes, fuel the need to consume. And then for some reason we have an option for Meryl to kill it, which I think is pretty mean, I think, considering we had Meryl tell us that it's fine as long as we're careful. Either that or we kill it and then we don't know where the key is to get the fuck out, and we just have to find it on our own, I guess. Or we make a deal with it. You know? So it knows where the key is to get out. It wants us to stop killing things and stuff, and the other things won't kill it. Well, the other things won't kill us as long as it says not to kill us. So we could get out of here scot-free, essentially. Because I guess since it's a hunger demon, it can like control all of them and like a thrall. And you know, maybe it'll work out. It's either that or we kill it and then pray to God that none of the rocks kill us, which they will. But we don't know how it wants us to help it, other than, I guess, just stop killing things. So what are we doing? Are we making a deal with the hunger demon to get us out by giving us the information? In return, we do something for it, I guess. Or what? I see there, you guys got like a minute to vote left. Not even, you got less than a minute to vote. What are we doing? Kill it. Make a deal, Meryl kill it, or just straight up refuse. Which is probably gonna end up in us killing it anyway, so I think there's only technically 2 options. What are we doing? Because it seems pretty amicable. It's also kind of cool how it's got like half a face. It's got like half a skull. It's very neat. Alright, and your votes have been sealed. Make a deal. Alright.
What have we got to lose?
Very wise.
This thing is cool looking.
There is a crypt not far from here, guarded by a creature that has confounded me for too long.
Okay.
Slay it, and freedom is yours.
Alright. Sure. Aveline's rivalry is plus, that's fine. We can salvage that later. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, it's definitely up there. Okay. Side with demon. I say side with demon, it's like deal with demon, but whatever. Alright, this is definitely a thing.
This place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
Golems? Golems. Ooh. Uh-oh. I love how it's got rib cages.
Good.
I love how it's got rib cages. Oh my god. Ancient rock wraith. Good lord. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then you're back here. Got it. Ow. Can you guys, hang on, can you pin it? Oh, you did pin shot it. Okay. What about this thing? Stun it. Do it. Do it now. Do the thing. Okay, I'm not gonna use an, oh god, okay. Where, wow. We're gonna have to pull up on... There's... wait. Okay, those are just blocking the exit. Okay, we need to do something with you. I don't like that. Ow, 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 ow. Everyone get out of here. Get out of the way. Everyone get out of the way. No, stay here. Meryl, stop. That's what you're doing. Everyone stay. Or not. Never mind. Okay, so noted. When that happens, we gotta get the fuck out. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Let me... You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Okay. Do this again. Gotta hit these things, I think. Ow! I fucking died! Oh my god. Okay, this is not good. Fuck. Ah! Guys, heal. Actually, I'm not gonna give you more lyrium. You... Okay, I need to do... this. I need you to do that on this one. And then hit these. Can I hit both of these? No, I can't. These ones. Let me hit that one right there. Nope, I'm gonna hit that one. We're gonna try and do that. You, I need health because you don't have any. Okay. Use this against, just do this. Okay, oops. I guess we're taking that. Hit that one with Stone Fist. Not that it's gonna do anything. It's Dispel Magic. We can't even do anything with that. Do that one. Barrack is down. Fuck. That's not gonna do anything good. Any good. Don't want to Dispel Magic. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Shit. You know what? It's fine. Come on, Aveline, don't die on me now. Oh fuck. Okay. I need you to not die. Debilitating poison. Okay, I'm gonna do that instead. Nope. Okay, and then I'm gonna heal. Okay. Okay, healing. Scatter. What is that? What does that do? Unpause. Okay. Shield defense. That's taunt. Shield bash. Oh no. You don't have a lot of attacks. That's kind of on me. Abilities, yeah, you don't have a lot. I should have given you more attacks. Oh god. Oh no. Ooh. Cause yeah, you don't have a lot. This is like these are passive. That's shield defense. That's assault. Damn it. Okay. Ow. There's one of you left. Hang on. Okay, and then I gotta get this thing. Oh god, no, Meryl, please don't die. I need you. Meryl, please. Please do not die. I need you. No, shit, fuck. Okay, can I do another health potion, please? That'd be great. Nope, I can't. Shield defense. Okay, no, I don't want that one. I guess I can do taunt. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. I'm 100% dead. There's no way. No, I need to run. I need to run. Oh no. Please tell me my cooldown's done. Please, I need it. When's the cooldown? Oh no, I'm dead. Oh fuck, it went through the pillar. That sucks ass. Oh, I poorly did this. This is the dragon all over again. Okay, I need to hit you. Okay, and then we're gonna hit you with that. No, shit, fuck. Get out of my way. Don't pin me. I'm pinned. I'm getting pinned. Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Okay, hang on. I need to heal. I got this. I got this. Okay. And then, do I have more lyrium? I can't just chug lyrium anymore, can I? I can't. No, no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ow. No, 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 no. Leave me a be. Stop walking like a fucking... What is up with your feet? No. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Shit balls. No, leave me alone. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Alright, load the save. God damn. Okay, we need to do way more strategic with that nonsense. Alright, guys.
What?
Yeah. Alright, okay. I need to do this. Aveline, I need you to do taunt. And then we're gonna hit this guy immediately with pinning shots. Okay, and then I'm gonna keep hitting them with this. Okay, keep going. I'm gonna go around this way. Oh, there we go. Let me try and hit him from the side. Oh. No, everyone move. Everyone move. Everyone get back. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Okay, everyone go. Get out of the way. Get over here. Meryl, get out of the way. Get over here. And then dog needs to move as well, but that's fine. There we go. Stay. Varric, I need you to shoot this at him. Meryl, I need you to shoot this at... Oh, no, I need you to shoot this at him. Shoot this at him. Okay, we just can't do anything then. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Okay, everyone hit him. Hit him with everything you've got. That... you hit with this. No, hit him with that. Okay, and then hit him with this. You need to hit him with this. Okay. Okay, got him. Ah, I'm pausing too much. It's a default. Okay, kill him there. Who else is, you having any issues? You're fine, you're fine. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, we got this. Okay, hang on. Oh, fuck. Everyone get out of the way. Everyone get out of the way. Varric, please. Run. No, Varric. Okay. Oh, Varric, I need you to not die. Okay. Kill these things immediately. Okay, they're not doing anything. Okay, hang on. These ones are so annoying. Stop that. No, come on, hang on. I need this one. Get rid of this one. Fuck. Shit. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Whoa! What is happening there? don't trust that. Aveline, get out of the way. Averic, you can stay over there. Meryl, also move. I don't trust this. No. No, I don't like that. Okay, I need to resummon dog. I need to get you to do this. Do that. It gets this thing. Okay. Okay, it's down. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Nope. Everyone move. This way. No, you dumbasses. Get over here. Dog's gonna die. Everyone else go over here. Dog's gone. It's fine. Dog is doing its thing. Come on, we got this. Okay, wait, we need to get these things. No, get these ones. Get these things. Okay, no, stop it. Hang on, I need health. No, hit this one. This one. Okay, no, hit that one. Okay, don't like that. Hang on. Aveline, can you get health? That would be great. Okay, I need to get it from over here, if possible. Ow. Come on, guys, get it. Yeah, got him. Holy shit. Okay. Fuck you! Big bonkus. Oh my god. That was actually the hardest fight so far. Holy crap.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends.
Yeah,
They're
well,
not even
it's
supposed to be real.
Yeah, well,
Looks
it
pretty
is
real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
That
Holy
is
fuck.
not yours.
Oh,
The key
okay.
you require is in the chest. Leave all else, for it is mine.
Okay.
Not to point out the obvious, but can you imagine what
Yeah,
this stuff
well-
would be worth on the surface?
You will not. It is mine, all of it.
It's the hunger one.
Take only the key, or I shall destroy you.
Ooh. Do we? Well, I mean, I kind of like to not kill it. To be fair, should we be honorable? Welcome to the Cave of Wonders. Touch nothing but the lamp. Should we be honorable and just not take it and only take the key? Like, that was the whole point of this. It was already hard enough to do the wraith, you know? I don't want to have to deal with the demon and its, like, minions if it's harder than the wraith, which it probably will be. So yeah. It's either that or we get Varric to kill it and be like, Varric, what'd you want? And then attack and then like back off demon and fine, we'll take the key. What are we thinking here? Do we mercilessly kill it and, you know, go back on our deal? Or are we just gonna be like, you know, shut up, we'll take the key and go? Like, I understand that this is a bunch of riches and stuff, but also, what else we got as treasure, you know? What should we do here? That's, you know what, I'm gonna poll you guys again. This is the whole point. Deal or no deal? Oops, I had caps lock on. It's fine. Okay, and then, so, take key only, attack, and take it all. Alright, are we taking the key only? Are we attacking and taking it all? I'm giving you guys a choice. What are we doing? Because we could... And obviously, if we attack, I'm picking Varric to do it, because, you know, that's the option, and it's better than just normal attack. And then back off Demon and fine, we'll take the key. It's just like one of those options. One of these is just that they're gonna be flavor text. Right? And then also I'm probably, do I want to be like back off Demon? Should I be like aggressive back, or just be like, fine, we'll take the key, goddamn, okay, Jesus, calm down. You know, because it's very pissy, but at the same time, we did make a deal with it, and what are the repercussions of not honoring that deal? I mean, will the loot really be worth it? Worth the fight? Because let's be honest, by this point, we're probably tired, likely hungry, and fed up with just everything and the deep roads, and if we never see a darkspawn in our lives, it'll be too soon. So we're probably more likely to just want to get the fuck out. But what kind of riches did we get out of this? I mean, Bartrand kind of took everything. We got what loot in the chests we had, but you know, while we think about this, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Oh, also, Bear, I forgot to say, thanks for raiding. Thanks for doing the hosting thing, the host raid. It's been like an hour, and I forgot you were just here. Yeah. What are we doing? Looks like we're leaning towards only taking the key, which is fine. I should go through the Dragon Age Keep and just double check that all of the decisions are like updating and stuff, because I don't know if it has been. I have no idea. All right, taking the key only. Okay, I'm gonna choose. Fine, we'll take the key.
No need for a fight. We only want to get out of here. Nothing more.
You lie. I sense your desires. You cannot take what is mine.
I don't want it. Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna fight it anyway? Well, that was pointless. Fine, I guess. Cool, love that for me. Didn't matter anyhow. We get the riches. Time to kick this thing's ass. Let's go. Alright. This thing needs to die. Okay, there's more shades. Are we ready? Get the dog. Hang on. Oh. Nope, they're dead. Well, that was easy. You probably would have just gotten like extra bonus Varric points for just going Varric, kill it. Crypt key, Valdecine.
Good.
Cool.
You found the key.
Okay, we've got 3 gold.
Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Yeah, I'm taking literally everything. I can't take the rest of that. All right, cool. Anyway, back to the surface, guys. Let's level up first. I want more constitution and willpower, please. I need more attacks. I need more of those. I don't have any more attacks. Those are just beefing things up. Warmonger, Reaver, Berserker, Vanguard, or Battlemaster. I think I want some Battlemaster. Sealing for Battle, the warrior takes a deep breath, regains some stamina. Ooh, that'd be nice. While this mode is active, the warrior and the other party members within range fight as a cohesive unit that's deadlier than the sum of its parts. Cannot be used the same as bravery. Do I even have bravery? Where the fuck is bravery? Do I even have bravery? Where is it? I don't think we have bravery. Giants reach and sunder. Leave. Massacre of might. Throws more weight into each swing. Each swing count. That's just boosting attack. It's a sustained mode. I don't know where the other one is. Where's that one's taunt, that one's tremor. Ah, that one's bravery. Okay, well, we're not going over there. So we can just do stamina regen is 5%, or we could do this. I like that one. Okay, Varric, I'm gonna give you more constitution because you're very squishy. You need more health. Okay, and then you also need sabotage specialist. Most active okay, this one, that's what we want. Aveline, I need you to have more willpower as well. Okay, and then you're warmonger, so I'm just gonna continue on with this tree. Almost strike and bravery. Grants bonuses increase. Okay. Okay, you can have that. And then Meryl, I'm also gonna give you more health because you're very squishy. Just cause. And then Blood of the First has unique blood magic. While this mode is active, she sacrifices her. I don't want to do that. I do not want her to sacrifice her health. Walking Bomb. Spirit Mastery. I do need you to... you don't even have any health buttons, so never mind. I'm gonna give you Walking Bomb then. Alright, and we're saving. Out we go. Time to leave.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
Probably
If
a
we're
week.
unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
Like 3 days.
Stumble over Bartran's corpse on the way.
I mean, they did say like a week underground, so probably at least a week. If we're lucky, less.
Home, sweet home. Finally.
Took long enough.
I wonder if Bartran came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Probably not.
Our luck hasn't exactly
honestly
been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There's just dude in the background.
The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartran's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out.
I don't know about that.
As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price.
Listen.
I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
This guy just like walking by. Yeah, hey family, I'm not dead. Oh no!
What's going on? Please
no,
don't do
she got
anything.
found out.
Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the gallows.
Bethany! That's a death sentence. No, Bethany! You're not taking her? Oh, no. Oh, is it a death sentence? Ooh. Do we want that one? I'm picking this one.
The gallows is horrible. You can't go there.
I have to. That's where the apostates go, isn't it?
Consider yourselves fortunate. The Viscount has requested we spare your family the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you?
Don't worry, Mother. I'll be fine. Look after her.
No, Bethany! No, she's gotta go to the circle. I do like her outfit, though. Gonna be real. I love the texture. I love the color. I love it greatly. It's so pretty. But no! This isn't about fashion!
So the champion's sister was in the circle?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will.
Yeah, well, we're
and
more
the
reasonable than
champion's
that.
companions, Meryl, Aveline, Isabella, that Warden Anders.
Yeah, about him.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes
No.
sense. Motive and opportunity.
That's not at all what this is.
Then I need to hear more.
Then stop
Unless you've already
interrupting!
decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
Stop interrupting, Cassandra. What's
The
next,
treasure we found in
boy?
the deep roads made us a fortune.
Hey.
The champion moved up in the world.
Did I?
Literally.
I thought I only got like 6
Bought a
gold out of
mansion in
that.
Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice.
Uh-oh, I get noticed.
Bethany was
I don't
in
like
the
that.
circle now.
No.
There was nothing we could do for her.
It's so sad.
3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left.
Yeah, I figured.
Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship.
That's not at all what they were
But
doing.
Some of us knew better.
They're not doing that. Ooh. I feel like that one has new textures. So this is like a 3-year time skip. Just FYI. In case anyone did not catch that. In the Viscount's office, I guess. Upstairs we go. That sucks we don't have Bethany anymore. It's so sad.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is...
Qunari influence.
...no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari...
The Qunari
they
are
sit like
putting a
gargoyles waiting for Maker knows
thing
what,
in
and
it.
everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years
Oh,
I've
boy.
stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Yeah, we got like a third party in here causing troubles as well.
Don't
Hi,
keep
it's
us
been-
in suspense.
Yeah, don't keep us in
Leave us.
suspense.
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing.
They ask for nothing,
Even
but they're
the
sitting
space
pretty in their
Lothar
little
was a
zone.
gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok
Oh.
has requested you. By name.
I don't...
What did you do?
I did nothing. I absolutely did nothing. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. Ha! Very funny. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. And yes, we're starting Act 2. We just finished the Deep Roads. And who are we romancing? Not sure yet. Haven't given the chat the poll to decide who we're romancing at all. But we will be probably posing that question today, later when we are able to get into our house. I get around.
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Speak
It's fine.
to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sarah Hawk?
Would be funny to romance Anderson. No, we're not. I mean, that if chat decides that, but they don't know about that other option, Iceman, stop. Chill with the boys. Also, I'm pretty sure half my chat wants me to romance Meryl anyway. I'm pretty fucking sure everyone wants me to romance Meryl, but it could be that people want me to romance somebody else. I don't know. Alright, speaking of the Arishok, give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall or Hawk? What does he want anyway?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you
Okay,
think his asking
begone.
me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
I'd be right. So you didn't know this is spoiler free? Give me a sec. Do I not have the thing that says no spoilers? Okay. I usually have no spoilers on the thing, but I forgot to put it on there. Hang on. It's usually a tag. It's usually a tag of no spoilers. I generally try to keep it no spoilers for the rest of chat more than anything. Not from necessarily for me, because I know the things, but my chat don't know. And it's funnier that if they don't know, because then when I do a poll, they don't know the consequences of their actions and I get to see what it is. You know? So I've played through the first game all the way through once. I've played through the beginning of it like maybe 3 times. And by beginning, I mean like part of Act 1. But I know enough about Dragon Age. I know what generally happens. Because also when I play these games, I usually go through every single dialogue tree and every single option per save. Like a crazy person. So I generally know what the other options would have given me. Unless it was like a really long cutscene or a battle and I don't want to have to do it again, then I just don't bother. Why not expel the Qunari?
Sounds like you'd be better off without
Yeah,
this
why can't we get rid of them?
They will not leave,
okay.
And we don't have the resources to force the issue.
So we have to sit on our hands.
Not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Well, they probably are, like, playing the long game. It's kind of like a siege. They are doing a long siege. Do you fear a war?
Usually arrive as conquerors.
Yeah.
Odd that this has gone on so long.
True.
Very. And I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
they're pushing your buttons.
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Of course they want something else. Who is against the Qunari?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Because everyone at this point is just
Zealots
annoyed.
are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Behind closed doors.
Okay, fair.
Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack.
Yeah.
But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Okay, how's your son doing, though?
Kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Okay, good. Anyway, sure, I guess I'll help.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is
we'll just go poke at him and see what's up.
Time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
It is better than the alternative.
I'm not sure about that.
More time with my boy. This life is too short.
That is a red death flag if I ever saw one. Dude is gonna die. Ooh.
I can't do that.
Fuck.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Those words have been laced in
keep it quiet, Sirrah.
a contempt. He is annoyed.
Good day, Sirrah.
Let's go find Aveline. We'll go talk to Aveline real quick. This is definitely going to turn into a cutscene, so we're going to save. Act 2 begins as the save. Hey, Aveline.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
She said dismissed. This armor looks really good. I like her armor, and then she has like the little...
You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition
whatever that
a
is,
Templar
scarf
or two,
thing.
but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Glad it's not my job.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure. Have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
you knew Jevin left a mess.
After the last captain, you couldn't
You
have
knew what you were
expected this to
taking
be
on.
easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
My success is your
I
headache, I
didn't
take
realize
it?
I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane.
I am. I really am.
You've changed fortunes for many people. Not always for the better.
Rip.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
Who's gonna
I don't
guard the
turn
guardsmen if
people
not the
loose like
guard
Jevin.
captain?
There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
That's fine. You love it, though.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet.
Nah.
Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you
Yeah.
if you need me, Hawk.
I
Just
love
say
her
the
armor.
word.
Her armor's very pretty. Everyone gets an upgrade. Everyone gets upgraded armor. Let's go.
Oh, there
Hey,
you
Bodon, how's it going?
I've been looking everywhere for you.
I can
Miss
tell.
Bear.
Are you good?
Only you humans didn't all look the same.
And dwarves are so varied?
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bowden.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the Deep Road. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
You ran all the way for that?
So you raced here just to give me this?
Oh, I didn't want to be responsible for so much coin. Just holding that purse was making me sweat.
It's an IOU for like the whole city.
Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy
Oh,
to
we have
stay
them in our
your
house. I
home.
forgot that. That's really
I
cute.
said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to
Yay.
know he is safe.
You don't need to serve me. That's fine. What's one more mouth? I mean, you know, it's fine.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the Deep Roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
He's just like doing two different things. I got 50 gold. Let's go. Got my money back. I don't even think that's the stuff from the other thing.
No?
No? Look at all the things. Let's see here. I guess we can just go straight home.
I hope the Kunari
Oh, nope, that's not house. That's not the house. This is the house. Here it is. All right, Hawk Estate. Ma'am! Look at this. Look at our house. This is great. You bought the house back. Woo! And the puppies in front of the fire. Oh, to be a doggo in front of the fire. Oh, warm and snuggly. God, wish that were me. This door seems very ominous. I'm in a nice house coat, no longer in my armor. I'm very comfy.
You've settled in nicely.
Yes, I have.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
You can always ask me.
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people.
How dare they?
Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help and some sort of official sanction.
Oh?
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Ah, I see. Why not check it out?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
This guy is like, yes, my retirement plan, investigate things. He's gonna be like the Pepe Sylvia, like with the poster board with strings behind it, and he's like, look, all of the murders, they're not random, they're all connected. And that's what he's gonna spend his last years doing.
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related.
It's all connected.
There's no sense to that. Can't be.
No, you know, I'll call, yeah, you know, we can simmer him down a little.
Muzzle the geezer.
That's not what I was thinking.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it.
just love my enthusiasm for Muzzle the geezer. I mean, that was a little bit more aggressive than I was thinking it would be, but it's fine. It's funny. It's funnier that way. Hey, Badon.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Enchantments!
I don't have enough, other enchantment stuff. Okay, what is this? Oh my god, it's so long! Things and stuff. Something about the Crows in Inventiva. It's just it's a story, it's a thing. Hi, Mom.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child.
Yeah.
It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Don't stop putting on airs.
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace. Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. I visited Bethany at the Circle, and she seems happy enough.
Is she okay?
I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
No, you won't. Nope. No. My chat picks my partner. You don't get to. You don't got a choice. My chat picks who I'm romancing. By a child owning a home, some fucking boomer. No, I mean, she technically is one, but also, like, it's the fact that I'm owning her childhood home. It's a little bit surreal. Like, imagine if you bought, like, your parents' childhood home or something, and then they lived with you at the same time. It's a little weird. It's like if I bought, like, the house that I grew up in the middle of fucking nowhere. That'd be weird.
That's Mother's room.
Okay, fine. We don't go in Mom's room then.
Intrude.
Where's all my shit? Do I have anything? Ooh.
Lots of old things from Lothering in there.
Okay. I got finery, apparently. She just has skill issues? Who has skill issues?
What's this? Oh, Anders' manifesto. Again.
Oh, good. Love that. Anything else in here? No? Nothing? Not even, like, examining the shield or anything on the walls? No? Okay. Okay, that's gonna, like, trigger a thing, I think. And down here, around this way, is the DLC options. I think. Any other things here? There we go.
I'm glad Bethany always writes.
Yay! Bethany writes things. Okay, there. Whoop.
Best keep Isabella's books on the top shelf. Don't want to scar Sand.
Uh-oh. Okay, then there's DLCs, which I think by this point, I think we start one of the DLCs. I vaguely remember that being a thing. I just don't remember when. I have to double check when it's ideal to like put one of the DLCs on. What does this do?
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal.
Why not? It's fun. Writing desk. Holy Jesus. Okay. Time for reading, guys. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in the past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fainrail would have been long since sold to the slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic, but now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the First Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the Alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you've shown Fainrail in the past. Oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O! Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by the Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You have done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Forever you're dead, Terry of Starkhaven. Forbidden Knowledge. Sarahawk. Years passed. I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the Blood Mage Tyrone. Tyrone? You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, but for many months I wished you had killed me. But I found the Maker's Light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Tyrone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest the others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. I do not. Note from Fainrail to Hawk. My life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marathari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Oof. That poor elven mage boy is having a rough time. Flag flying at half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's Apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. I feel like that's like a fucking Old Spice commercial. But not quite. From Elren. Old Spice, yeah. Masser Hawk, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's becoming interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear in your debt. Okay. I'm glad to hear that Athenril took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I've proved myself an able shepherd and have been granted 2 ewes of my own to start a flock. I heard you've made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Thank you again. Transcribed by Lady of the House of for Price. Okay. Dear Sir, Madam, this a strangely official-looking letter. I am Lord Akim Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Eldrazi, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbinian Vale, their true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness has a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I'll arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost caution. Is this the equivalent of like one of those spam emails? Like the prince of whatever emails where it's like, please, the prince needs your help. He has $11,000. We just need a bank account to transfer it in. We need an open bank account. We'll just send it in there. I feel like this is just like a spam email. Hawkins getting all the bangers in the mail. No kidding. Also, thank you for the lurk. Oh, that also reminds me. If you guys check the points down there, if you want to be extra sneaky lurking, you can also use one singular space point, and you won't have to like type in the chat if you want to do that instead. It's just a little thing. A little lurk button for those who don't want to type in chat and still want to like say, hey, I'm lurking, hi. And that's it. Just so that you guys know. I don't know if I mentioned that at all. Anyway, spam email read, marked later. Strange letter from Lothering. Hawk. Heard you lot got free to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there? Big ones? Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove him off. Maker, dark days ahead. Mark my words, a man can't even cover his blighted land without with poisonous traps. Old Barlin. I don't know who the fuck that is. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. Why does it say it's a message from Lothering if it's gone? We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as a home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children, your friend Miriam. Oh, Miriam. Guy from Dragon Age Origins that makes the warden get him poison for his traps. I don't think I ever did get him poison for his traps from Lothering. I don't think I was ever able to do that. Dear Girly Pop. Oh, it kills me every time someone actually uses my name instead of Hawk. Maybe that's why he can't. Oh, that may be. I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable, even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. They thought I was at risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over with. I've started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable! Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Ulrich who likes harassing mages, but I'll steer clear of him. I'm doing fine. Please don't worry about me. With love, Bethany. We got all the things. Also, Booker, at what point do we start the DLCs? I cannot remember if now is the time to start one of them. Because I think it's... What, the Memento of the Mark of Assassin or something? One of these. I think it's like... I vaguely remember when we played through it that we, like, once we were here, we did it. Okay, I have to pick everyone back up from the time skip. Okay. Then we do the DLC. Well, which one is it? The Mark of the Assassin or the Legacy one? Because I don't remember. And while you're in the chat, I might as well ask. Alright, let's go find everyone. Usually do Legacy? Alright. Let's grab, I guess, what if we grab... Oh, poor Bethany. We can't even have Bethany. No. Okay. Grabbing our unlikely party, I guess, or maybe our go team, which is Anders, like the go team, which is Anders, Varric, and Fenris, and then we can have these two bitch in the background. Because we need to have these two be more friendly in general. I mean, I guess we could also bring Isabella. You know what? We'll do the ones that we haven't brought anywhere with us for a bit. We'll see what that does. Oh god, okay. Which one do we want? Which one do we want? I guess we're already here, so we can go to the Chantry, maybe? Or Black Powder Courtesy Underground Railroad, but we don't really want that. Oh god, okay. Night Terrors, maybe? But then Fenris is gonna be pissy. That's fine. We'll just make him pissy then. We're gonna rivalry Fenris at this point. We'll just commit to it. We'll commit to the bit.
So this relic you mentioned, Luke, the Min Rathos slave bazaar is like this. They say the alleys are 10 miles long.
We will go talk to all of our peeps.
Did they hang someone here?
It means being drunk.
Okay, so we can go on here, we can go do this one, and then we can go talk to Meryl. Also, hang on. Do we want to do the poll for who to romance at this point? We can probably do that. I'll do like a maybe 1 or 2 of the polls. All right. Who are we romancing? Well, I'll try to do like maybe 2 polls. Then we'll have like the general gist of it, because I don't know how many people are currently like active in chat. All right. So let's do... how many options do we have? We got Fenris, we got Anders, Meryl, Isabella, and Aveline. I think we can romance Aveline. I think that's everyone. Fenris, Anders, Meryl, Isabella, Aveline. Yeah, because we can't romance Varric. Yeah, that's it. All right. I'm gonna give you guys like 10 minutes for this one. We're just gonna do that. What do you mean, no?
The elves should stand with us. They have suffered too.
Okay, Anders. Chill. Aveline isn't romanceable? Okay, well, ignore that option then. I thought Aveline might have been. Ignore that option.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainriel already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Oh no, a nightmare?
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Is anyone gonna after him?
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
How can I help?
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
The Fade is a place for mages, not for people like you.
Shut up, Fenris!
You'll need someone experienced in the Fade to come with you.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
Do we want Anders, or maybe should we grab Meryl for this? Because Anders has technically, like, a justice. I mean, he's got vengeance, technically, because it's not justice anywhere, it's vengeance. Or do we want Meryl? Although Meryl might, if the Keeper can't do anything, I don't know if Meryl can do anything. Come back later. Ready to start. You know what? Maybe we'll grab. No, you know what? Fuck it. We've already got Fenris on, or not Fenris. We got Anders with us, so maybe we'll do that. We'll try that.
This is too urgent to delay. You have been far kinder than I have.
I could have grabbed Meryl, but I didn't know which quest I was gonna be doing right now. All right, let's see if Anders can help. Sorry, Marthari. This is nice. It's like a nice little like thing where all the like the alien ninja elves are, you know, bowing to the Keeper. You know, with knowing like the respect that she holds. All right, guys, time to go in the Fade level immediately. Let's go. we got the deep roads and the Fade today.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainril is the first in 2 ages to survive.
To survive? A dreamer?
What can a dreamer do?
Yeah, what can you do?
Dreamers
It's just...
are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium.
Interesting.
In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
Ooh, not so good. Okay.
Why are they so rare? Dreamers have great power in the Fade.
Oh.
They attract demons.
Great.
Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Yikes. Okay, the Beyond?
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
Yeah, what is the difference?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
The black hair character is so pretty, oh my god. Why, thank you, that's my character. That's Hawk. Girly Pop Hawk.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts
We're on
in the
a lovely
Somniari
mission
arts.
towards probably going into the
They
Fade.
help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainril's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Okay, let's start the ritual
send
then.
me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now,
I'm all
Ariane,
good.
please excuse us. We must prepare.
Romancing your character.
Of course.
Well, we currently have a poll going for the next, like, couple of minutes for who my character should romance. If you want to put in that. Just don't vote Aveline, because technically we can't romance Aveline. I didn't know that. I didn't see Booker's message before I made the poll to say that she wasn't romanceable. There's more I must tell you about. That is not for her ears. About her son?
Is Fainril in danger?
Well, yes.
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainril cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself.
No, that's gonna be so sad.
Will make him what your circle calls tranquil.
Oh.
He will be no threat.
Oh, that's gonna be so sad. You see, Googled all of them and Isabella is pretty as fuck. Oh. See, I wasn't sure when I was gonna get chat to vote on who we were romancing, because I want as many people to vote as possible on like who it is, because I know of quite a few people are like, vote, do Meryl, like romance Meryl, please. So yeah, I want to see what the vote's currently at. Oh god, I understand. I know, I understand, but that's gonna be so hard.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck.
I will do what's needed,
Now,
but man, that's gonna suck.
Gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
Uh-huh.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Let us
begin. Who are we bringing? I think we should probably... Do we want to bring Anders? He's afraid what the going into the Fade is going to do to him. And I don't have the ability to make the poll, another poll again. So just yell in chat. Yell in chat. Do we bring Anders or do we replace him with Meryl? I don't want to do that to the man. Yeah, I know. Okay. I figured as much. I'm like, do we want to like bring him to the Fade? Like that's gonna be a lot for him. It's gonna be too much for him in vengeance or justice or whatever the hell the spirit is at this point. And Fenris doesn't want to go in the Fade, so do we just swap him out with Aveline then? Like, he doesn't give a shit. And then Isabella we can keep, I guess. She's like, I never give in to temptation, and I think that's funny. That she wants to go, or like, she's like, I won't give in, and then he's like, no. Don't want. Well, he just says, I don't give a shit, but I'll go if you need me. And it would be kind of fun. But we don't want to do that to Anders. I guess this could be our party. It's a weird combination. All right, you guys, the romancing vote is almost done. You got like 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and my count was off, but it looks like it's Meryl. All right, Ren, your vote was valiant, but Meryl wins. You could also have used your points if you wanted, but I think some people use their points for the crochet or like the chainmail craft stream. It's I only know her from her face. Fair. All right, we'll just take this team. We'll just take these guys. It's fine. Because I need to take Isabel and Anders' rivalry.
Thing to dream about.
Why did you get pissed?
Chainmail must be trapped further in.
Why did you get pissed? Is it because I didn't take you? I didn't take you. Bitch, baby. Whoa, was that a book? Oh, that's creepy. Specifically asked not to go, gets mad anyway. Yeah, right? Oh my god. Alright, and then there is just like the main door. That's a thing right there. Ugh. Hang on, we got some people that need to level up. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna give you some of that because you're gonna be real squishy and I can't stand that. Okay, so what do you got? While this mode is active, Isabella's fighting instincts allow her to perceive enemy attacks before they happen, although she inflicts less damage for every enemy near her. These effects increase. Resistible challenges to a single foe. Enemy abandons his other opponents. Okay, well, let's try that one then. Yeah, and then extensive experience and bonuses to critical chance and defense. Nice. Okay, and then you do subterfuge. Hit if striking from stealth. We don't really do that. Chameleon's breath. Blasts shatters. I hated smoke. Scaring nearby allies for a short time, which means the enemy's attacks are much more likely to miss. And then if the rogue is obscured to stealth in the same time, the rogue is able to take a single action, making the attack or using an item while still ooh. The obscure effect is lost. That's kind of neat. I don't know if she uses that though. Enemies are probably less likely to turn on the rogue. Critical chance 100% when stealthed. Ooh. I don't know if she does stealth. This is Scoundrel, Blindside, Armistice. When engaging distracted opponents. Yeah, we want that one. Yeah, let's grab that one. I want that passive ability. Alright, you get to have more strength and more constitution and more willpower, because then I need that. Do you have any more things I can give you? No, not there anyway. Battlemaster, you can have second wind. And then I'm gonna give you Giant's Reach. Yeah, this one. Alright, good. Save. The fucking Fade. Cause fuck the Fade. Alright, let's go in here real quick and see if there's anything in these rooms. Or whatever. Oh? The fuck? A little weird, but okay. Is there anything else in here? Hello? Hello? Oh. What does that do? What the hell? Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay, that's definitely a puzzle that we need to deal with later. That is 100% a puzzle. Book. Mana and the use of magic. We don't need to read that. We know what that is. Anything else in here? Any codex entries anymore? Things to move, perhaps? No.
Well.
Oh, hi.
It's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day.
What do you mean two forgotten magics?
It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
Get out of the kid.
Demon. Think active thoughts, like running and jumping and such.
Okay.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I don't work with demons.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Literally just it comes out attack. Alright, cool. I don't want to listen. No, I don't want to deal with you. Hang on, where the fuck? Get him. Okay, well that was easy. Maybe we should have heard what he said. That would have been interesting. To see what it would have mentioned. Okay, Fanuriel's Desires. Oh, I think I remember this. Fanuriel's Desires. Fanuriel's Pride. What is this Pride? Because that means we have to kill a Pride demon and a Desire demon. Spirits and demons is challenging enough, blah 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 blah. Just spirit to refer only to the benign. Spirits not complex. Demon encounters rage demon. Okay, cool. Information. Bring up PC if you're killing Pride demons. Oh, haha. Not that kind of pride. Different kind. These are not the fun LGBTQIA plus ones. Arguably, the Desire ones would be more like that. Every time someone sees a Pride or Desired demon, everyone goes, well, hello there. Oh, there goes my friends. Bye! And there go I guess.
My people, I present to you our hope.
Okay.
His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales.
Oh, I see.
He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, so, like, his ego's doing things. I gotcha. Every time we walk into step into a social situation, oop, there goes my friends. I mean, wouldn't your friends be with you in the social situation?
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
Oh, that's not...
You are one of
that's not
us,
what I wanted.
Fainreal. Your magic will restore our greatness.
I don't think that's what that's... Oh, no.
You told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
That's not the Keeper.
That's a demon, Fainreal. It wants to trick you.
He lies. The First Enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
Oh, no.
No. Silence, demon.
Yay.
Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
Yeah, go! Got him!
You! Why did you interfere?
'Cause fuck you! Yeah, there we go. Whoop, there's the... Oh, there's a Pride demon.
Power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Not worth it.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps
No.
that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this elf, with
Well,
her
they
innocent
don't.
face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
It's okay.
Can you...
No,
do that?
Meryl, please no.
Of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
A convincing argument.
All right. When he puts it that way.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
I don't think so, buddy. Oh, wait. Oh, Meryl. Uh-oh. Did I just lose Meryl? Hold on. Do I have to kill Meryl? Did I fuck this up? Did I fuck this up? The fuck just happened? You know what? We're gonna go with the flow. Welcome to the Fate Simulation. All my friends have bad taste except me. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna trust the process. And we're just gonna do this. Isn't this a dream or whatever? Yeah, I mean, true, but also she is a mage, so I'm afraid if I kill her, she's gonna be tranquil in the normal realm. But I'm gonna trust the process. Oops. Alright. Meryl has very weak constitution, she's fine. Ghostly elf, goodbye. Okay, well. Okay, we're good. And I say good tentatively. Alright. To the next one, I guess. Time for the Desires one, and that's definitely gonna be Isabella.
Mage could come to the Fade without falling prey to such creatures.
Oh, shut up, Fenris. Alright. Are we done now? It's like, God, Fenris, I love you as much as the next person, but like, come on. All right, next room immediately. Okay, this is his mom. This is his.
Fenriel. Pardon the downstroke, then lived. Good. I'll
He's
have
way
you
younger.
scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
He abandoned you.
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always
She has
been
not.
ashamed
She has
of you.
not.
She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the Dalish.
She couldn't even go back
I'm
to the
one
Dalish.
who loves you.
That's a lie.
Why can't I remember you?
It's a demon.
It's not your father, Fenriel. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this.
Uh-oh.
Talk away
Uh-oh.
them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Bye.
You.
There's the desire demon.
You turned him against me.
Oops.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned?
Debatable. Probably
What
not.
do you say, sweetheart? Mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well.
She would absolutely abandon me. She's gone. She does not like me enough to not abandon me.
You've been looking for
Why are you doing that? I don't like that. What the fuck? I can't beat that.
Should I turn around now to let you stab me in the back, or would you rather it be a surprise?
You are just the sweetest.
Just the sweetest.
called you
God damn it.
in Kirkwall Harbor. I will be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
Of course you would be.
I like big boats. I cannot lie.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. I've abandoned shit. Yeah, no, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew the second she's like, I don't give in to temptation. I'm like, you thought? You definitely do.
That's enough.
Get out of here.
Let's finish this.
All right, Fenris, what's gonna tempt you, honestly? Like, what possibly could tempt Fenris at this point? The murder of the mage guy? Take the demon's armor. I can't. I will not. I cannot do that, and I will not do that. I will not have titty-tasseled armors. I'm gonna have more constitution because I want to be tankier, and I'm gonna have a little bit more strength. Did I not? Oh, 1 and more constitution. Okay, do I want a Templar? No, I don't want the Templar one. I wanted more of the Battle Master. Second wind, bolster. Okay. Okay. Alright, next. Also, the demon didn't really have armor.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming.
Then get out! Wake up!
Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
You won't die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why.
Because you have no emotions or sleep or dreaming or whatever.
Without dreaming, to never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
No, I don't think that's what you want.
Put the knife in my heart.
I won't kill you.
You can master this talent, Fenriel. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need.
Well, the Circle does.
If these powers can be trained, it would be there.
I wouldn't go to Tevinter. I wouldn't go to Tevinter.
I can do this.
Okay. Alright. He's fine.
Fainriel has mastered his powers.
Has he?
Then he lives. You saved him.
That seems too easy.
I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
I feel like this is too easy.
It was you who chose to stay away.
Fainriel's leaving.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
Well, wait.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide
Again, this
what you
doesn't this feels like it was too easy.
I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fainriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe.
Okay, cool.
It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
That felt too easy. Isabella's apology. She can apologize for abandoning me. That's so fucking funny. Wait, how much is her character abilities at? I'm gonna give you more of that. You can take this one. I'm gonna give you a bit more constitution, but more magic. You know what? I'll give you more willpower, actually. I'm gonna give you cranked up willpower. Do I want this one? Rendering them from their side. Enemies when targeted take damage that bypasses armor and things. Creatures without blood are immune. Oh, the first must be active. Ugh, I don't want that one. Can't give you that. You have primal. Let me go chain lightning is fine. Go Lowtown. Okay, let's go talk to Meryl in her house while we're here.
You never come to the alienage, Fenris.
I don't live in the alienage.
Don't you care about the plight of our people? Not even a little bit.
I don't think he considers himself.
I don't need to visit the alienage to know what they suffer. I know it better than you.
I've lived there for years. I see it firsthand.
And I lived it.
Oof. The elves are fighting. Hey, Meryl. Everyone's decided I'm gonna romance you. Time to romance. I don't actually know.
Have you heard from your sister? Is she settling in all right with the circle?
Why so concerned?
I thought you and Bethany didn't get along.
Did
Why
they
are you
not?
worrying over her?
I'd be terrified in her shoes. Surrounded by strangers. Watched all the time. We didn't always agree, but she's a sweet girl. I would never wish that fate on anyone.
She's having a wonderful time.
She always did love being constantly watched by large, armed men.
She did? I would never have imagined. Oh.
Sarcasm.
She's strong.
Sarcasm.
If anyone can get through
Gotta teach
this,
Meryl sarcasm.
she can. Don't blame yourself.
I'd find out who will, though.
Someone's got to blame me. Other than my mother, I mean.
I'm sure your mother doesn't blame you.
No, she doesn't. Mom
Things
does
will
not
be
blame
all
me.
right. Somehow.
I'm just gonna keep talking to you. Until the things are gone.
I can't believe I turned on you.
Oh, there you
With
go.
the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry.
Oh, there,
Smash
she's so,
around.
there you go.
I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
These things happen.
If I held a grudge against everyone who attacked me in a dream, I'd have no friends.
True.
How do you do that? Make everything better with
The power of the Purple
it's like
Hawk.
magic that doesn't get you in trouble.
That's what Purple
I've been
Hawk
so
does.
careful in all my dealings with spirits until now. To make such an obvious mistake.
It's fine.
It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
I mean, yes, it does. How did it control you?
What made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe it.
Oh, you're out of focus now.
But
I love the focus of the chair in the background. How do you defend against it, though?
What do you do to protect yourself from demons?
How do you fight against that?
In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
Yeah, that's reassuring. It's fine.
So you know the demon thing is crazy, and you do it anyway. Just as long as you're worried about it.
All magic is dangerous. It always attracts attention. All mages know this. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
Does that give me plus points? No! I refuse. I refuse. I'm reloading. I'm save scumming this. I refuse. No. We're supposed to try and romance her. I can't have her going backwards. This is how I play, and we're sticking to it. All right. Anyway, Meryl. Hi. Blah 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 blah. She's having a wonderful time. Blah 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 blah. If I know who will. Blah blah blah. Cool. I'm gonna save, so I don't have to do that conversation again. Okay, Meryl.
I understand if you can't.
It wasn't you.
You didn't betray me. The demon made you do it.
I should have recognized I was being manipulated.
There, I'm gonna try different options.
So
Obviously, Purple Hawk isn't the right one.
Spirits until now, to make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
Just be more careful, I guess. I'm just gonna go.
So you know the
Okay. No, okay, fine. Don't do the Purple Hawk then. Fine. I thought it would be funny. I was gonna do the top one, thinking that was probably the right option. Oh! It wasn't you, blah 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 blah. Okay, and then be more careful.
It takes so little for a mage to fall.
You're already in a lot more danger than most mages.
Because of the blood magic. I know. I'll be more guarded from now on. Thank the creators you were there. It won't
I swear to
happen
God,
again.
if she rivals
I'll make
me
sure of that.
again, I'm gonna be mad. There we go. Thank fucking. Holy shit, the options. Alright. So you got anything else in here I can like click on? Maybe? No? Okay, you got a mirror in here. That's it. Alright, you got like a bathroom, a weird bathroom, but you got one. Okay, we save it. We saved in the Meryl's home. How much friendship do you have? Okay, you're at like up higher. You're at neutral. We need to get you to have more of an emotion towards me. Some kind of emotion. Don't know what kind. Let's go. Oh wait, we need to... Well... I'm gonna keep Meryl along for a little bit longer, and then we'll do some stuff. Okay, Lowtown. Black Powder Courtesy, Underground Railroad, Prime Suspect. What was the Prime Suspect again? Demands the Cune. Viscount's concern appears to be matched by the Aeroshoc's annoyance. Root of the problem must be found. Speak to Aeroshock, combated by the docks. Speak to Emmerich and the Gallows. Okay, and then there's just everybody else. Okay, talk to Varric, talk to Anders, talk to Fenris, talk to Isabella. Okay, we can talk to Isabella and Varric in the same place. Sebastian wants to talk to me at the Chantry, and Isabella also wants to talk to me again. So let's just go to the Hangman, shall we? We got a couple of companions that want to have a chat. So there's Isabella. Hey, Isabella. How's it going? We're just gonna save in here so I don't have to deal with this. I swear to God. Okay.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
Ooh, I like that her things have
for people
hands.
to find me this way.
True.
Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
Yeah, did you find it?
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
You sure?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
Those poems were
Could have
great.
contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
That is very forward. We're not doing that. Rats.
And here I was hoping you'd forgotten.
If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
I'm not flirting with her now that we're like choosing Meryl. Hey, Isabella.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders.
Okay. I'm glad that you're having fun.
Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Yeah.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude.
Rip.
Oh, look, it's Hawk.
Are you telling her stories? She was definitely not sitting on that stool. You did have to leave.
I cannot lie. Really, Isabella?
That's funny,
Well,
though.
I do. Blighted Demon knew it too. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
You get forgiven.
I don't blame you. I understand.
You like big
what it's
boats and you
like to be under
cannot
the
lie,
influence
you
of a
know?
demon.
You... What? That's it? No angry rant?
No, it's
Are
a
you
demon.
Trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's working.
I don't want to. I don't have to try. It'd be really funny, but I'm not going to. We're friends.
Friends forgive each other.
Now you're making my insides feel squishy. Oh, go away.
Ah, plus 10. Done. Okay, Varric, where are you at?
I've never heard of a Dalish who's been there. I don't imagine your people travel between islands much. Not really, no. I wouldn't start waterproofing your wagons then. I don't think Lumerin is ready for the Dalish.
What do you mean? Would we upset the people there?
It's not the kind of place where one turns down a tumble. Even refuse a fortune teller and they'd run your lot out of town.
Oh, okay, interesting. Anyway, now that I've done that, how much did that give me for, like, favor? Yeah, okay, she has an emotion. We're good. Hey, Varric.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble.
Who's Blondie getting enough trouble?
Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Just taking care of my family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest,
yep.
I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down.
Nah.
It's good to hear you're sticking around.
I can do more here. I could never leave you, Varric.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Let's go. Can I talk
If
to you
you
again?
want a drink, order it from Korth. In 3 years, Nora has never gotten my order right.
Alright, we got those two down. Let's see. We want to visit Anders, speak to Fenris, and talk to Sebastian. Alright, so you're in Darktown. Let's go talk to Anders. I feel like if I brought Anders with me and he abandoned me, he would take it so hard. Dude would probably cry.
The dregs of humanity down with its waste. Fitting.
Oh, calm down, Fenris. Alright, down here. Hi, Anders.
And that will, stop the itch.
That guy.
Yes.
Seneschal, what's his
I would
face?
stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
What?
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Like how Isabella took offense.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Fenris usually flips on me and TPKs me into one swing. Oh my god. Well, he didn't flip on me, so that was surprising. Were they after you?
The Templars are hunting you.
I mean, they always
Not you
are.
specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
Templars on his doorstep. Yeah, I mean, they are. Something's, taking long enough, I guess.
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know
Mages'
forced into
families
hiding so
raids?
they won't be made tranquil.
I'm not doing this. I bet Justice loves it. How are you handling it?
Is that making it harder for you? With Justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion
Alright, good night,
rules
Booker.
everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike.
Ooh, yeah, he does
And I
not.
can't say I have any greater patience.
Yeah, you don't. You absolutely do
I
not.
fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You gotta control it, man.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirk will have to choose a side.
No. Everyone in Kirkwall is having a problem with the Cunaria, right? That was only 5+. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's the thing right here. Ah, let me grab it. Death root.
Was afraid I got the blight.
Alright, now let's go up to Hightown. We can go talk to Fenris there. We want Fenris's mansion. I like how I can just teleport right to his house. That's great. Alright, Fenris.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
You absolutely undressed that man with your eyes. Holy shit.
3 years.
Calm down. If I was
There's
romancing
still no
him,
sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
look, if I was romancing him, I would tell her to chill the fuck out. However, I'm not romancing him this time, so whatever, I guess.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion?
Whose mansion is it?
It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Daenerys killed him.
Maybe.
Either way, if Daenerys is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Are you disappointed?
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You build a life, I guess.
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings, the lyrium being branded into my flesh.
That's
the
very
agony
unfortunate.
wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
Oof. You start new. They never said
I
to
shouldn't
remember
trouble you with
anything.
this. My problems are not yours.
I could absolutely click that button. You don't really don't remember?
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Daenerys bestowed upon me. His little wolf.
Oh, I see.
If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
God damn it. I can't press that button as much as I really want to. I can help.
We can talk about this, Fenris.
I doubt it. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
God damn it. Okay, well, he's got +5. It's whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me that puts him in the middle. Ah, fuck. What if I extra wait, hang on. I have an idea. What if I get him extra? What if I press rival button? What if I do that? How mad does he get? Hello there. You did adopt a new grumpy cat. I did. Hang on.
There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Hopefully he has.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
An odd question.
Do you really not know?
My first...
Okay, that's it.
I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
Ooh, you're my teammate. Let me try to do this.
You help me, I help you.
I don't need your help. But enough. You have...
Okay. Ah, there's the rivalry. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Because I'm already committing to the rivalry at this point, because he just gets pissed when I do anything with the mages, and if I'm gonna keep him with me to do anything with the mages, I might as well just double down. Friend zone? Yeah, here's the thing. Chat already before voted to romance Meryl, so that's what we're doing. I have not initiated romance options yet. I don't know how. I didn't do, like, I mean, everyone else has a flirt option. She did not. So yeah, I think I have to like have better friendship or something with her. For now, we're gonna go to Zachentry. We're gonna see if we can find... Did we find everyone? Hang on. Yeah, just Sebastian. Great. Alright, time to find Sebastian, everyone!
How do you suppose the Quinari scratch their heads with those horns in the way?
Why do you think I would know?
Because you know lots of things. I wonder if they rub their heads against tree trunks like Hala do.
I'd pay a sovereign to see that. I wonder they seem so cranky all the time.
I'm sorry.
Alright, hi Sebastian. How's it going?
I thought it would end here. That young lady.
Well, I should have had Sebastian as an option.
She
Oh, we didn't grab him
decimated
yet.
Flint Company. No survivors. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawk, you can take the blame.
We were just talking about you.
Don't let me stop you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I do, actually.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall.
Oh,
They were
great.
my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like
Are you sure? Why would they do that?
Any idea why they turned on you?
money, power. It's hard to say.
Why don't you ask?
Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Harriman?
Tell me about this family.
Tell me.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
What do you intend to do
Is there
then?
any peaceful way to resolve this?
Yeah, is there any
If
way?
you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war.
Yeah, probably. Amongst the nobles?
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. but I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Here we go again.
Why is everyone looking at me?
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing.
You started it.
You've taken on lesser causes.
True.
Please. I have no one else to turn to. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Sure, I guess. This is fine. You can just stay here.
Let me know when you're ready to
Alright,
talk to Lady.
we're gonna leave.
I will pray for guidance.
Okay, you have fun with that. Where am I going? An evil tome. Oh. I don't know what it's Tarhone's tomes. The pages are filled with secrets of blood magic. You have a stirring power. You look upon it. What if I... Ooh. What if we just take the book? We could just destroy the book. You know what? We could just destroy the book, honestly. Okay, if I destroy the book, is Meryl gonna get mad? Yeah, Meryl's mad. Okay. I figured that would happen. Hold on. I don't want to do that. I figured taking the book would have been good, because then we can give it to Meryl. Alright, shush, 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 shush.
Is it my eyes again?
You're very lanky for an elf.
What do you mean? All elves are lanky.
From what I gather, you like a lot of things.
Nonsense. But when I see something I like, I go after it.
Do you intend to go after me then?
What the fuck?
Will you take off all that spiky armor you're wearing?
Isabella!
It's been known to happen.
Then forget it.
What is happening in my party chat right now? Heyo.
Right.
And
They were my
skippity
parents'
doo.
allies.
Time for revenge.
Hard to believe
Lol.
they betrayed us like this.
This is why the cycle of violence never gets broken.
You jest, but that's the truth. Give this up, Sebastian.
Oh, I didn't mean to have
Dedicate
that.
yourself to the Chantry as you swore.
I must speak with...
Okay,
but I am
okay.
the last of my line.
Here we go again.
If
Lol. Okay. I'm gonna confirm. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna save right before we grab this book. I'm gonna double check what the book says. I think it says to destroy it, but I feel like Meryl wants to keep it, so let me just double check this. This one was side quests. Destroy Tarhone's tomes of dark magic hidden around a Kirkwall. Contact this person on the thing for helping apostates. Okay, and we're gonna take the book. Meryl, how do you like that? No? Okay. Load. Load game. Don't make me go swap out. I don't want Meryl to get pissed. I will save scum this. I don't care. These are inconsequential save scums. Alright, let's see what happens when I read the book. What happens when I read the fucking thing? Fleeting sentences offer tantalizing secrets. Okay, and... Book offers power in exchange for a promise to leave it alone afterwards. Okay. What does it do? I want to know what happens. In other words, is it knowledge courses through your skull? Uh-huh. And it ends and you feel stronger. You also find it hard to even glance at the book. Oh, Meryl just gets friendship for that. All right, cool. That's, well, I guess I can have that. Nobody else gets mad. All right, cool. Mine now, I guess. Codex updated. Highborn Mage, Keval found another. Blood feeds, blood nourishes, and blood the her call is heard, and blood the deal is made. My master bathed in a river of blood when the great Zebenkek came. Alright, cool. Great. Awesome. Love that. Hi, guys! Don't worry about the bunch of demons in the chantry. We're not worrying about that. Ooh, nice desire demon. Can I do that? Cool. I got 3 tactic slots acquired, apparently. Great. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do with the books. We're gonna read it, and then we get some shit. I guess. Let me have a little bit more strength, I think? Yeah, let's try that. And then you can have more cunning. And then I'll give you, what about this? You'll follow abandoned opponents and head straight for the Seafarer. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Chance and defenses. Okay, so she does use stealth. Okay, we're gonna do that one. And we're gonna save afterwards, just cuz. Great. Meryl likes that I read the blood book. We're gonna keep going. Oh, is there more? There might be more. Is that it? Okay, it's just around Kirkwall. They're just around. Okay, in that case, let me leave. Let's go to... What is Repentance? Oh, right, because Sebastian wants to come with. Prime Suspect. Let me go to the Gallows real quick. We gotta talk to what's-his-face. Hi, Emmerich.
Hello, Emmerich. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently.
Well, I was trying to be funny, but you know it's fine.
Continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other
God
women.
Damn, dude, okay.
I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Dupuis. Why do you need me then?
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When
He's
I became
very,
convinced of
you know,
his guilt, I
wealthy,
went to the
probably.
city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Even worse, he's French. How dare he have such a French name? He's definitely not from Orlais. Bad at jokes is why he's mad. I mean, that's what he gets for asking Hawk. Okay, so... let's go.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately.
Yes, he was the only one.
The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard.
And the City Guard doesn't give a shit.
And the City Guard, well, they
didn't really reject, but they don't really have enough to go off of.
They don't care either. Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
Did you show anyone the bones?
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
Didn't you show them the bones?
They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry.
Okay.
They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
Right.
I had no choice but to continue the investigation on my own.
Gotcha. What about the rest of it?
About Gascard Dupuis?
Gascard Dupuis.
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
Or it could be. Maybe you're right. Okay, we can look into it.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule.
We won't
To
laugh
hear
at him this
someone
time. He
say
didn't
that
like
is
purple.
Encouraging.
Okay, and so you've come to me.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my own. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved? If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he
I don't
kills
know
again.
if this guy probably
We
has
should
it in
help
him.
No one else will.
Okay, you know what? I'll do it. But also, why me?
Why is it always Hawk to the rescue?
I can't really answer that.
That was a rhetorical
You'll need
question, my
to go
dude.
to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
You said bet. Alright, who's got... Ah, it's you. You have things.
You're looking
Hello,
well.
you.
My store is much better stocked thanks to you.
Yeah?
If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Yep, let's go.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Gimme. Nice. French evil. Whoa. That's what he sounds like. Alright, let's go. That's repentance. Yeah, that one's that. That one's those ones. Blackwater courtesy. This one's still the night. There's still some shit over here. Herbalist task, and the herbalist. Okay, there's just all a bunch of herbalist tasks. Meryl's home down there. Yay, we can just teleport to people's houses. Meryl, can I talk to you again? Is that a thing that I can do? No?
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
It's not that dirty, honestly. Okay. Let's go back home real quick, because I have a feeling I have some shit in my inventory. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Is there a... Where's the...
If you need me for anything.
Yeah. Where's the storage unit? Because, like... Is that the store? That's not the storage unit. Where the fuck is the storage unit? Where is it? Hello? Is there anything? Oh, that's a thing.
Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy.
I don't see anything. Where's the storage? Guys? Storage, anyone? Ah. There it is. Alright. That's a lot of stuff. Oathbreaker. Ooh. That's pretty solid. Demons and undead. 60 plus 63 attack? That's insane. Okay, Navaran launcher. Okay, we're just gonna throw you. Well, what are you? 70 physical. Damn. Okay, that can be technically for Sebastian, I guess. Warplate of the Fallen. Hey, there's the Fallen ones. Ashen Cuirass. I'm gonna put the Fallen in there. Finery. Charcoal washed. That's just fancy clothes. Nope. I don't think I need to give that to... I don't think I need these. Nope, I can sell those. Got a lot of shit in here. 10 health, 10 mana stamina, 2 regen. That's a lot of fire resistance on one I've already got. Okay. I've got a lot of junk. Got a lot of shit in my pockets. We put the frost rune away for now. These are shields, 86 armor, hand axe. This one's probably like the best one. Let's see. That one's attack speed, critical chance, 23% healing to the character. Do I really need it though? Because that one, that's 82 attack though. Damn it. What level am I? What level am I at? I'm level 13, so that means a few of these things I can definitely grab now. Not as many. I really want this one. Dogs of War. There's a level up. That one's actually pretty fucking good. 60 humans. Edge of Night. Weapon and shield. That one would technically go to Aveline. But I don't know if she has any better things. All these I can't have. And then, oh, I can't give... Ooh, spirit damage. 28 spirit damage, fire damage, nature damage. Okay, I can give this to Meryl. And then that one to Anders, probably. Daggers to Isabella. And then... because this would be nice, but then I don't get the 2+ strength and the critical chance or the attack speed. And then I do like the +6 damage versus demons and undead. But this does have like 9 extra DPS. And then I can also have like a thing on it, but I'd probably be better waiting off for that one, maybe. Yeah. And then these ones I don't need right now. Can I grab any of these? Requires 21 strength, 14 constitution, warrior, and a bonus for complete item set. You know what? Let's try grabbing all of the fallen. Let's see what kind of things that gives me. Of the fallen. Okay, so what bonus does that give me if I put all of these on? That's what I want. Inventory. What does it give me if I do all these? So if I've got this plus helmet plus the gauntlets plus the boots, I don't know what the difference is. 33 plus attack, 54 DPS. This one... exile. D6 DPS. I still think these are better. The Fallen don't do shit. It's 126 armor. 232 is 29%. How much does it give me? Okay, that does give me more armor in total. Doesn't give me as much DPS. 85 out of 170. I'm just gonna do this for a second. Give me a minute. That doesn't change anything. 244, 254. I think my brain is too tired to think about this. We'll do this later. Get rid of all the fallen ones. Get out of here. My brain is too tired for this nonsense. Can I get rid of... oh, Bodon, can I sell you some shit? Can I sell you things?
Why, lovely estate you have here.
Why can't I sell you things? Bro.
I broke it. Yes. Well,
Sandal?
get that place right away.
Okay, never mind. We're just leaving the house. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go check my... You know what? Never mind. I won't do it now. I'll do that later. In that case... Ooh, yeah, you know, I'll do it now because I have stuff. Okay, you, and you. Just let's go. We're gonna go to Hightown real quick. Just so I can dump my shit.
You should really post some guards.
It's not always fun and games on the sea, though. There are storms and hostile pirates.
Where's the... That way.
Being cooped up with men who haven't seen a woman in months. You're a woman. Exactly. And I don't usually let them touch me, so they get frustrated. I insist all of them get alone time. Helps with the crankiness.
They're already lonely. Why would you insist they be alone some more?
Armory.
Meryl.
Your
What?
blades.
Did I miss something?
Go
Meryl.
think about it.
Meryl
Maybe
doesn't
it'll
get it.
come to you.
She doesn't get it. These are robes. Acolyte staff. Anyway, I'm gonna sell my junk to you. Cause I don't need any of this shit. Here you go. Ooh, backpack. Give. Bigger backpack, please. Thank you. Those are nice. Okay, so do these guys have the backpacks? You don't have backpack. No, reinforced bracers. Increases attack to Sebastian. How about you? Nope. I got a bigger backpack at least. Alright, back home. Oh no, wait. Well, whatever. Okay. Am I gonna do... Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright. We're gonna end it here, and next stream we will probably do Memento of Legacy. Or not next stream, next Dragon Age stream. We're gonna do the first DLC, Memento of Legacy. And then we're probably going to do Sebastian's quest and get him officially on our team. I realized I gave you guys the poll for who we're gonna romance before I even grabbed Sebastian. I didn't even put him on the options because I just forgot that he fucking existed. But I've got Meryl as the option since chat won that. However, if we really wanted, I'll post another poll maybe to get like a general consensus again, or we can just commit to Meryl. Honestly, we can just commit to Meryl. I really don't want to romance Sebastian. I'm gonna be real. I don't want to romance that guy. He's annoying as shit and I just don't want to. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do on Tuesday. So reminder on well, I'll just like end this bit of like the VOD recording for Dragon Age. Thank you all for watching this VOD. We have now officially gotten into Act 2, which is great. And I hope you all have a good night. Thank you all very much for watching, whether you've been here since the beginning, the middle, the end, you've been watching the VOD, or you're lurking, or you've, you know, been here the whole time, whatever. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate your presence and company. And take care of yourselves. Drink some water, grab a snack, get some rest if you need to, take some meds if you have any that you haven't taken already. This is your meds check. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Goodbye, YouTube VOD watchers. Good night.